Figured I'd come out here and explore this creek a little bit today and do some morel hunting. Should be a good day for morels. It's pretty wet area down here. We've had pretty good weather for them too. I think we'll find some today. But let's check it out. Just walked up on this snake. I don't really know what it is. A fat little guy. He's wiggling his tail like a rattlesnake, but I know a lot of snakes do that. He is pretty fat. That might be a baby rattlesnake. Oh, there he goes. He's not happy. Alright, dude. I'll leave you alone. I believe that was a rattlesnake. I think it was a pygmy rattlesnake. I'll have to check it out though. Later, try to do an image search on this video. That rock's loose. Yeah, I really think today's going to be a good day for some morels. See if I can't find some. Thought that was another snake in the water right there, but it's just a root. I'm gonna hike down this creek bed, kind of search the banks as we go. Rocks are pretty slick. I think I'm nimble like a cat. Pretty cool little waterfall. Yeah, it drops off quite a bit down here. Let's check it out. That's pretty cool. I bet you could bring an inner tube down here. and slide all the way down there. Yeah, I bet that's slick. Probably not a good idea to stand there or walk down that spot. Maybe I should go up there and look a little bit harder up top there for some morels. And hike up there. Oh yeah, that's slick. Alright. Oh yeah, this is morelli right here. I'll set y'all up right here. I'm gonna walk up through the top there. Not seeing any. All right. Move on down the creek. Man, a lot of these rocks they look sturdy, but they're not. Whoa, what was that? Almost sounded like something jumped off of there when I stepped on it. I don't see anything. Still thinking about that rattlesnake. If you watched my other videos, at the end of my last one, I said I was going to post every Sunday, but today is Sunday. Actually, it's Easter, so happy Easter, y'all. But I missed the Sunday last Sunday because my family was down, and I wanted to spend time with them. And then this weekend, it's been pretty hectic too. My well went out, so I've been trying to diagnose it, fix it, and I'm pretty much screwed on that because I was gonna pull it and fix it myself. But then I found out that well is about 800 plus feet deep, and that's not gonna happen. There's no way I can pull that up myself and fix it. I took my multimeter out there and tested capacitors and the pressure switch and stuff like that. Everything seems fine. It's just not pumping any water. It'll pump just a little bit and then a lot of air, so I'm pretty sure there's a busted pipe down in the well somewhere. So I'm gonna have to get that taken care of hopefully in the near future. But yeah, that's why I missed last Sunday. Really hoping to find some morels though. That'd be nice. Haven't had morels in a while. 2 or 3 years at least. And today really seems like a good day that they'd be out. So, just checking along these banks up here where there's a lot of moss and a lot of moisture. Looks like the creek's starting to dry up the further we go. We'll go down a little bit further. The lake shouldn't be too much further down, I don't think. Kind of surprised I don't see any crawdads or anything in these little pools. Try to see if I can make it down here to the lake before the battery dies. You know what? I'm gonna cross over right here. Oh yeah, here we go. What do you think? Is it gonna hold me? I don't know. Let's try it. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is up in a cove, one of the branches off of the lake. Man, it is thick in here. People out here fishing. All right, I'm gonna work my way back up the creek. Check that rock out. Reminds me of the Goonies. That rock with the holes in it. It's like a face. How awesome was the Goonies, man? They don't make movies like that anymore. It's a shame. You know, I grew up in the 90s and early 2000s. I was born in 87. Just seems like movies in general have just gone downhill. There's just not any good movies anymore. Not like there was when we were kids, or when I was a kid. Is that a bone? No, that's a rock. Some turkey tail. I think that's what that is anyway. Looks like it. Quite a bit. Not the morels we're looking for, but I believe those are edible. And I could be 100% wrong on that, as I've never eaten them. Or picked them even, for that matter. Alright y'all, I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate y'all watching my videos. I know I've only put out 2, but this will be the 3rd one. My next video should be out by Sunday next weekend. I'm going to hike down into Piney Creek Wilderness to a cave and do some cave exploring. So y'all come back and check that one out. Alright y'all, see you on the next one.